Well, first of all, I think after the atrocities that we have seen and witnessed yesterday in Ukraine, I think that we really should accelerate the process of a fifth package of sanctions. And of course, these sanctions, I hope that we can very quickly find a consensus at the European Union level. Of course, these sanctions need to have a huge and a higher impact on Russia than on the European Union. But of course, I think it's really necessary that we accelerate that process for that fifth package of sanctions. Linked to that, if I can, I think it's also important that we look at how, with respect to the Ukrainian currencies, how we can convert them. I think that's something where the European Commission proposed a template, but I don't think that's the best solution. I think that we really need a European solution, so I would really like to call the European Commission to find a solution at the European level. And next to that, of course, it's also important to see and to check what the economic impact will be of the war. For Europe, we see rising energy pricing, we see rising prices at the pump, we see rising prices in the supermarket, so we really need to see how we can coordinate that answer to that situation. And then finally, I also very happy that we discussed today the housing prices. That's also a problem at the European level. They are really on fire. The housing market is on fire. For young people, it's very difficult to find affordable housing, and I think there as well we should coordinate at the European level some solutions and see what we can do at our national levels.
Should this fifth package of sanctions include the Russian oil as well, Minister?
Well, I think that we of course have to see what the European Commission will propose, but for my country, Belgium, we will definitely not oppose to such a measure.
And are you not concerned about what a fifth package of sanctions will actually mean for the Eurozone economy? We're potentially talking about the recession here.
Well, exactly, and that's also one of the principles that is very important for us, is that of course what will be proposed has a higher impact on Russia than on the European Union. And as far as I see it today, I see that in the 4 packages we already presented with measures, that's really one of the things that really comes forward. And of course, for a fifth package, the same principle should also hold. It should have a higher impact on the Russian economy, on Russia, than on our economy.
There's also concern, Minister, about the fact that the euro and the dollar are losing some of its attractiveness on the aftermath of these sanctions. Are you concerned about that as well? Do you think the euro can still attract investors?
Well, I'm sure we can, and of course we also look to the bigger picture, and that's also what we always have done in the past few weeks, but also will do in the near future. And of course, if you see and if you witnessed the atrocities yesterday in Ukraine, what happened there is so cruel that we should definitely look for a next package of sanctions as soon as possible.
Thank you very much.
Thank you very much.